Ah, how's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today, we're going to talk about Doom Patrol, Season 4, Episode 5, titled The Curious Case of the Doom Patrol. I mean, a youth patrol. It's literally just the curious case of Benjamin Button, but like Doom Patrol. I love it. I love it so much. It's fucking jank, but it's still good. Anyway, so, let's start with Larry finds the location of Keeg. This then leads him to, go off on his own and, he tells Vic to give Rita a hug for him when she wakes up, and just he goes off on his own to find Keeg and whatnot. And. Now Rita wakes up, and unfortunately, when she wakes up, she's aged a bit. She's got age spots, like gray hairs and whatnot. And Rita, being Rita, I think her name's Gertrude. Her birth name is Gertrude. But man, that's an old style name. Anyway, um, she goes through Niles' shit and finds a youth spell, or more of a youth hex or curse, if you will. Now Willoughby shows up while when fuck, what is Madame Rouge's name? Doom Patrol. Cliff and lady whose name I forget. Laura. Anyway, so Cliff and Laura finally get the car working, and Willoughby shows up and is like, "Oh, Immortus is rising," and all this doom and gloom shit that people have over the end of the world. That it's like every other episode is the end of the world in the Doom Patrol, which is funny when you consider the fact that the Doom Patrol is also a comedy. Um, but anyway, so they go to get Rita, and Rita drops the potion, turning them all into kids. Um, um, which is funny. Now we also find out that the reason why Rita's aging is because each of the bare bones Doom Patrol peoples have a piece of shavings, I should say, of Immortus, and these shavings are what's keeping them youthful. And as a result, when it was ripped from Rita, she's aging now. Now they start to de-age, and they start at teenagers, and then kids, and then they're gonna go through the stages: kids, babies, gone. Now this is unfortunate because while they're all under the influence of alcohol and marijuana, which, by the way, never make decisions while under the influence of alcohol and marijuana, right? Or mostly the alcohol part. Alcohol does completely destroy your inhibitions to the point of being non-existent. Even someone like me, who is pretty sturdy. broken but sturdy. Anyway, they so Jane turns into it. So it just everyone goes off the deep end. Now Jane does have a magical marijuana induced vision where Kay tells Jane that it's not just her body, it's their body, like our body, as in like both of them. And this is gonna be a thing throughout the season, I'm pretty sure, where Jane like does something and then she gets super guilty over it, even though like Kay is aware of what she's doing and she can. It's Kay's body. If Kay has a problem with something Jane's doing, she could just force, uh, force herself back out and take over control, and like leave a note or something. Um. Anyway, after this, Willoughby becomes like a preteen, and then so does Jane, and then they're like little kids now. So they go to Cliff to try and get them back out, so they can just they need to hurry up and get to Miss April or whatever her name is. Uh, which is interesting. Now they go out to when Cliff just decides to be a dick about it. And they meet the little gerbil thing whose name, yeah, I don't remember the name. I don't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He turns Willoughby back to an adult, and right as Jane turns into a baby, it starts to suck out something from her. Um, and the episode ends. Now, I I I don't know how to feel about this episode. It just feels like it feels very fillery, right? Like more so than these episodes usually are. Because these episodes when they're fillery, they tend to just be like, okay, it's fine, right? But like this one just feels like it's completely like it's obvious that they're like half filler, half like transition. This one just felt like it was all filler with just a tiny bit of transition in the next villain is Immortus. That's it. Actually, no, not even. We've known that the villain is Immortus because I think that was revealed last episode. So this is just entirely filler, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I really don't. It just feels like I don't know. It feels unnecessary. Like, yeah, I'm like zoning out because it's just like I I enjoyed the episode. Don't get me wrong, but it just feels like it was unnecessary filler. Like they did not need this outside of oh the shavings make you older. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.